had with anybody other kid your age in forever. I'm not really too. Here, I'm gonna go deal with this, Wally. You stay put, alright? Please? Thank you.
Yes, sir,
I
Mr.
appreciate
King.
it. Hello? Barry?
Hey, um, have you seen Wally around? He hasn't been home in maybe a week or two, but I
A
know he's been.
week?
I know he's been at the Belfry with the Titans, but
That's great.
I looked back and he isn't there.
Well, I've always been honest with you, Barry. I think I've at least so, and I've always treated you with respect and, all that. But Wally's been with me for the past 4 hours, and I didn't actually know that you two had a falling out. I kind of just found out like not even 2 minutes ago, and um, he asked me that he wanted something to do, that he needed something to do for the afternoon. It's summer. Especially him not having his abilities or anything. Trying to be a normal kid is something new to him, so I think he deserved to try out the good old Smallville life, and I paid him, and I gave him a chance to work on the farm, see what it's like, get the real Smallville experience, and I think he enjoyed it. I mean, we had a good talk, but I didn't think that I didn't think that he used me as some form of place to stay. I already asked him before if he was fine, if he needed somewhere to stay, and he told me that you and him are absolutely fine. So I didn't care to text you or say anything. So I'm really sorry about that.
It it's not your fault. I should have been more careful and more knowledge about what was happening. After we had tested out how his speed was doing, I compared it to other times that he's been on the treadmill, and this was his slowest. Then he couldn't run at all, so he took it pretty harshly and kind of blew me off and left.
Yeah.
Thought he's been in his room for a little bit, and I saw he appeared at the Belfry with the others, so I let it be for a little because he needed some time to himself. But he disappeared today while I was on patrol, and I'm glad he's safe. Is it
Yeah,
fine
he's
if I stop by?
yeah. No, 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 no. You ain't gonna ask me. Just come on. We got pizza on the way. If you want a slice or two, you're more than welcome to grab you a slice. Um, I think you guys need to talk this out. I mean, he's obviously going through things that I couldn't imagine having something like that and feeling so gifted and having it all go away for whatever reason. And I think your word matters more than mine, as much as the kid did. I think he cared or listened, but this is my third time speaking to him like this face to face, and I'm not good with kids whatsoever. So I think you do a whole lot better than I do. So please be my guest.
Thank
You're
you,
more than welcome to come here.
thank you, Clark. I'll be there soon.
Sure, I'll be waiting.
All right.
Gotta get out of here.
Wally,
Yes.
where have you been? The whole
Well, you see,
day
Rob,
with the Belfry for weeks. You left. Didn't say a word to me. Not even bye. Not even where you were going. Iris has been stressing that I get you back. I have been stressing that you're safe. You do not have the speed force anymore. You can't just run off.
Barry, I'm safe, man. You see, I'm safe. I got Superman with me, but you can't understand what I'm going through. You see, I mean, how could you understand, right?
Wally, I can completely understand how you're feeling. There's so many times where I've lost my speed because of villains, because of others. Many people have died because Zoom or the man in yellow have come and stopped me. Or even worse, someone has taken my speed and cannot change that. Not without ruining one of your guys' lives, as well as my own. I
You
completely
got it back now,
know
don't you?
what you're going through, but that does not just mean you can run off without a word. Yeah, you might
Was
be
finally
safe now,
starting
but
to
how
see.
do I know you were not safe? How do I know you were safe earlier when you just left the Belfry? Not a word to Roy, Grayson, me. Clark didn't even know you were gone. That you were leaving just to be away from me because you don't have speed.
It's
I'm
not
doing
just that,
everything
Barry.
in my power to make sure you get your speed back, Wally.
I think that you guys should really try out this pizza at the downtown Smallville area. The people over there, they're a blessing. They help. They make the cheese is outstanding. I think that you guys need to just take a moment to just really enjoy the slice of pizza. Barry, come on, take a slice. Take a slice. See, look at that, Wally. Now there are horses and pigs that are trying to sleep at this time, and I don't need you. I don't need you two yelling and arguing and yada yada this that and third. I understand where the both of you are coming from. I do, but at the same time, the kid wants a break. He's tired of seeing you do what he can't do. After living that lifestyle for such a long time and just finally feeling out of it as an outsider, as an outcast, that can make you feel like you're a burden. The kid feels like he's a burden. Obviously, it's easy to tell. I don't want to throw you under the bus like that, Wally, but
It's okay.
you are. And but at the end of the day, Barry cares about you more than almost anybody else on this planet besides Iris, and of course, Dick, Roy, me, the lives that you have saved care about you, Wally, even if they don't know you. You have to understand that Barry is here for you, and at the end of the day, you can't just run off. Like you said, you don't have the speed force anymore. Running around thinking that every place that you run to is just going to solve the problem that you're facing right now, that you're too scared to face, isn't going to solve it. I brought you today here. I brought you to my home to help you learn things that I had to learn at a young age that I didn't have anyone else to show me because I had to push that into myself. All I had was my mom and pa, and they did the best they could to teach someone like me, an actual outcast, burden to them. Even though they cared and loved for me, they didn't ask for me. I just fell from the sky one day, and there I was. A responsibility. Which is how Barry feels like your power is being gone, and you running around the world as if it's just some game. He feels like it's a burden to him. So please understand each other. All right, that's all I ask. From one friend to another, I care about the two of you a lot. Even though I haven't been around for the past year, I believe that you two are the key to protecting Earth.
Was the key.
Well,
I understand what you're saying, Mr. King. So, I'm sorry, Barry, for running away. And I'm sorry, Mr. Kent, for lying.
You have to apologize. Just apologize to Barry,
Wally,
and that means
I'm sorry for making it seem like this is all your fault. I know what you're going through is really hard. But me and Iris are very worried about you.
Yeah, and I'm sorry for making y'all worry. And I won't lie again or run away again. But may I please stay at Mr. Kent's a little bit longer?
That is completely up to Kent.
Sure. Wally, I'll take you to Metropolis with me tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Kent.
Well, I haven't babysitted since I don't even know. I don't remember the last time. I don't think I've ever had babysit. Okay, yeah. That sounds fine by me.
I'm sorry, Barry, but I just don't feel like going back yet. I was finally feeling like I was finding myself here. Outside of Kid Flash. But inside of Wally. Wally West.
And I'm happy you're finding that side of you. I just wish you had told me sooner that you would be leaving.
And I'm sorry about that.
Well, you mind if I speak to Barry for a second before I take you to Metropolis?
Yeah, I gotta go use the bathroom anyway. Where is the
All right.
bathroom at for Mr. King? Right. Okay.
It's a farm. You got the whole place to yourself to be at. To be honest with you. All right. Right. I didn't expect the kid to actually want to stay with me. I thought that after all this, he'd want to go be back to you. But
I can't blame him. When I first got my powers and I lost them, I was the same way with my Uncle Joe. I didn't stay with him long.
it makes sense. He's trying to clear out that shell, just being, kid, sidekick, the one below you or whatnot. I think through being Wally West, you can find out he's more than just Kid Flash. He has a lot of potential, and I've always told him that. I've always told you that. You guys are, as long as you put your head to it, we all can accomplish great things. And without the powers, Wally's capable of amazing. He's capable of a lot, and I can tell by the kid. He's bright, he's talented, and he's a learner. And as long as you're willing to learn something, then each day is an opportunity to be a better person. And I think he's doing the right thing.
I think so too. I just hope he comes back.
The lying needs to be worked on. The lying that's a no go. That needs to stop now. But I'm gonna make sure he gets a nice cozy place in Metropolis. And
yeah, thank you, Clark. I want you to feel like he's intruding your space, but
he understands who I am. When I need to go, I'll go. He'll understand it. I'll get him to Metropolis, and I'll make sure he sleeps well tonight. Give him breakfast. I might give him a new pair of shoes. Kind of just let his little Flash one thingies get to waste, so they're not looking too good. I might help him out with that, but I don't want to outshine you. I don't want to act like I'm trying to be there for Wally more than you, because I know you care deeply for that kid. He's all he knows is you. You've been there from the start.
yeah. My biggest concern is that he's safe at night. So.
Of course.
Just
Well,
keep him safe, really. I can't let him
I
get
did
hurt.
the best I can.
Thank you, Clark.
Anything for you, Barry. Of course. And you have a safe night, alright?